All right, boys, we're here. It's T-Row, who you can check out in the top right-hand corner. He's going to bring 4 of the 6 Pokemon I expected. He actually didn't bring Diancie, which I think is a little crazy. I really wish I brought Altaria now. Instead he brings Crocodile, and he did not bring Brambleghast. Instead he brings Tauros, Paldea, Water. So, looking at the Pokemon he brought, I see genuinely no reason why I don't lead Hippo. If he leads the bundle, then we just hard switch into the Dondozo. We scout, see what he has. See what Terra type he might be. If he leaves the Tauros, Paldea, Water, we can go into Rillaboom pretty easily on that Pokemon. So I see zero reason not to lead Hippowdon. Let me make sure my mic and stuff is working real quick, guys. Looks like we should be all set. So I am going to lead the Hippo. I am going to value rocks. I think rocks are super crucial in this matchup. We get to find out if the Cinderace specifically and the Iron Bundle are boots. I think Cinderace is also a pretty decent lead. And we're going to hop in here. We're going to see what he led. I do anticipate probably the Cinderace. Cinderace, exactly. So I am going to get myself rocks up immediately. This Pokemon cannot pressure me, really. Does not particularly scare me, cannot 2-hit KO me in any universe. Yeah, we're going to get our rocks up. We're just going to get our rocks up. That was the game plan from turn 1. So Cinderace is the lead. We can tell if it's banded or not based on this damage. I assume a U-turn is probably going to come out here. Maybe a potential Will-O-Wisp. If he's Court Change, that doesn't scare me because I probably anticipate to play with rocks anyway. But he might be AV Crocodile, so this might be how he plans to get rocks up. We could see a Will-O-Wisp come off here. Will-O-Wisp and U-turn are the 2 things I anticipate here. I don't really expect anything else. Low kick. How much does that do? Can't do more than high jump kick. No, 415 to 290 something. We'll see. I'm helmet. I'm not lefty, so we'll be able to see easily here. 415 down to 292. I did 123, so Cinderace is low kick. And I don't think that's banded. 123 damage, not banded. And in case he is Court Change here, I'm just going to slack off and make sure we're healthy. Because he could definitely be Court Change. He is going to be Court Change, so I'm absolutely fine with that. I'm going to slack off here. I'm going to get my rocks up again. Absolutely fine. I am absolutely okay with this. We get a healthy Hippowdon. We get rocks. Yes, rocks are up on both sides, but I much more value rocks being on his side than I do care about rocks being on my side. So this is the end game here. He's probably going to go into Corviknight. I assume. I can only assume, or maybe Tauros, Paldea, Water. Iron Darkrai. Iron Bundle. Really. We're going to get our rocks up here. So he's obviously not Booster. Let's see. Iron Bundle. Not Booster. Again, I hope he's either Terra, Water, or Electric. Otherwise, this is going to be a little tough. I am going to... I could just initially pivot Hoop Unbound here. I really just think... I really think Dozo's my play. And we can see what Terra type he is. Dozo's just my initial pivot. And then if we see an Electric, we can go into Hoopa. Or we can even go into Rillaboom if we see Specs damage. So I'm going to go ahead and put Specs on this bad boy. And we'll see what we are expecting here. Are we going to see a Terra? We are going to see a Terra. I assume Terra Water. But we'll see. I assume Terra Water. He is Terra Water. Terra Water. And I assume a Hydro Pump comes out here. Terra Water. He's going to Hydro Pump. He is going to miss, which is fantastic. We're going to throw up a Body Slam then. We don't get to tell the damage. If he's Freeze Dry Choice Specs, he can 2-hit KO us. If he's not Choice Specs, he actually can't 2-hit KO us from this range. He can't after Rocks, though, which is a little annoying. I'm going to go for the Body Slam Para on the Corviknight coming in. What I can only assume is the Corviknight coming in. I don't think anything else makes sense. Tauros, Paldea, Water actually couldn't come in for sure. He's going to go for the Freeze Dry here, so we're going to go for the Body Slam. This shouldn't 2-hit KO us. It doesn't. 441 to... You gotta be kidding me, man. You've gotta be kidding me, dude. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought, man. Freeze Dry. So he did 174. That does not 2-hit KOs from this range. Give us the Para. Unlucky. We're Body Slamming again. He did 174. That's what we expect from Max Special Attack Bundle Non-Modest. So... getting chip on this is great. Makes me... the way he switched this Pokemon in makes me think that he's not Boots. And now he has his Terra off, so he doesn't care about rocks as much. I don't think... He could be Mystic Water, potentially. He's going to withdraw here. He's going to go Corviknight. We're going to get a Para on the Corviknight. This is the sequence of events that's going to happen. Tauros. We're going to get a Para on the Tauros, then. Going to get a Para on the Tauros. So Tauros is Intimidate, obviously. Body Slam. Let's get a Para. Could be Rocky. We could see some Rocky. He's not Rocky. We do not get Para twice in a row. But he gets a Freeze Dry Freeze. We're going to switch out here. We just go Rillaboom. I mean, Rillaboom is pretty much zero downside. We can live to whatever this Pokemon wants to go for. He does look to be bulkier based on that damage. Yeah, he's definitely bulkier. It looks like a little bit of bulk, maybe max HP, little bulk. I think Rillaboom's pretty much zero downside. Let's see, Tauros, Paldea, water. Tauros, where's the water one? Aqua. So let's say he's max attack. Let's say he's got close combat. Rillaboom does get to a KO'd. I don't think he's max attack though. We're going Rillaboom. I don't think we have another play regardless. Yeah, we're gonna go Rillaboom here. I don't think we have another play. We might even knock off. I don't know what I value more, knocking off or Leech Seed. I think I'm gonna knock off into Leech Seed maybe. No, I think Leech Seed into knockoff makes more sense. So we're gonna see a move here. We'll see what we end up seeing. Not leftovers on this Pokemon. He's gonna close combat here. We're gonna get a read on his set 330 down to 105. 225 damage. That's max roll if he's max attack. Fantastic. Fantastic. So I'm going to protect here and get a little bit more recovery, get 12 more % here. Waste another turn of close combat PP. I'll have 6 PP left after this. I don't have a great switch into this. We're going to protect here. He is going to close combat again. Now my pivot into this is a little tough. I don't really have a pivot into this. I could go back into Hippowdon, but that doesn't really net me anything. How much do I value this Rillaboom? I think my only play might be going for the double protect. I mean, I can live a very low roll, but I think my only play might be going for the double protect. I go Volcarona, but I really don't like Volcarona getting this chipped. The Flame Body potential is really nice. Could go Volcarona. Do I save this Pokemon? I mean, this Pokemon's really good. It helps against the Crocodile very much so. I think I do go Volcarona. This might be a throw. I go Volcarona and Psychic, I think. But he's gonna think he doesn't get O-Code. I might just have to sack the Rillaboom off. I'm gonna go Volcarona. Give me a little bit of luck, man. Give me a Flame Body burn. This is a tough play. I might have made the bad play here. But I do think Rillaboom's very, very valuable in the pack. For something like the Crocodile. Give me 313 to 185. So that's actually really good information. 313 to 185. No burn, of course. That did 128 damage. So he might be adamant. I'm going to fire up a Psychic here, I think, is my best play. Because he's not going to go Crook. If anything, he goes Dragalge. I'm going to Psychic here, and we're going to see what he does. Yeah, he goes Dragalge. We're going to get a read on this set. Dragalge, Psychic. Should do about 50% if no special defense investment. He's going to be a lot of special defense investment. Dragalge, Spadaf. That was the last turn of Grassy Terrain as well. I can just U-turn with this Pokemon. I can U-turn pretty easily here. We did not see no Black Sludge. No Boots, no Black Sludge. So we have pretty decent information on 4 of his Pokemon so far. We're going to U-turn here. Now, what is the best switch into this Pokemon? It might be Hippowdon. I kind of want to go Hoopa and just start applying pressure, but this Pokemon could be scary. We know he's Spadaf. He's not going to be max attack. Actually, Draco Meteor only does 20% to Hoopa. I'm just very worried about getting Hoopa whittled down with the Iron Bundle in the back. Being Terra Water. I'm trying to be very conservative with this Pokemon. If he's not Mystic Water, we actually take... if he's Mystic Water, we actually take 2 after Rocks. I think Hoopa might be my play. Start putting on offensive pressure. Yeah. Unfortunately, I think this is my play. And we'll see what he goes for. He might go for a T-Spike. Focus Blast. Misses. So, Focus Blast. That wouldn't have done that much damage anyway. Focus Blast. Focus Blast. Yeah, that would have done 25 to 30. Oh, that's if he's Specs. He's not Specs, and he's probably no investment. If he's no investment, that did like 15%. I can throw up a Psyshock pretty freely. I could also just throw up a Dark Pulse. I don't know if I want a Terra. I kind of want to save the Terra. I kind of just want to go for the Dark Pulse, get some damage off. I highly anticipate the Crook to come in, so maybe I double into the Rillaboom, actually. I think that's my play. I'm going to double the Rillaboom, calling the Crook. What does that net me? I mean, I get recovery on Rillaboom. Crook can't really touch me. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I also get Grassy Surge up. I think this is very, very, very good. I'm going to go Rillaboom on the Crook. What I can only assume might be the Crocodile. So I highly anticipate EV Crocodile. Especially because he's Court Chain Cinderace. Let's see. Highly anticipate the Crook. That's Crook for sure, right? Corviknight? Hoopa is how I break the Corviknight. What? You would have been 2-hit KO'd, friend. Yes, you would have been 2-hit KO'd. Oh, I don't know about that one. Okay, I guess we can protect to see what he wants to go for. That's probably my best play. Get a round of leftovers, round of Grassy Surge. We see what he goes for, whether it be U-turn or what the case may be. We can also just simply go into Hippo. He is going to go for a U-turn, so Corby's U-turn. I can only assume Rocky Helmet. He's not lefty, he's not boots. I can only assume... This is how you have to play balance, unfortunately. You have to learn a lot of information. I feel like I've also made a lot of unnecessary plays. But the fact that we now know that this thing is not... He also might not be Iron Defense since he's U-turn. Now that we know this is not boots and it's probably Rocky, I'm a lot more comfortable versus this Pokemon. How much does U-turn do to Rillaboom? 23 to 28. And we're guaranteed faster. I don't really value the knockoff that much. I think I go Hippowdon, excuse me. It does let in the Iron Bundle. I'm probably going to have to sack the Dondozo if I could speak. But I think this is fine. This is more chip on the Corviknight, which is fantastic for specifically the Zamazenta in-game. And with every passing turn, we're getting closer and closer to the Zamazenta in-game. Bundle is going to come in. And Rillaboom is probably... Dozo, like, I want to sack Dozo, but I think Rillaboom might just be the sack. But Dozo also lets in Corviknight and allows the Roost to come off. Let me think about this. It's either... Wait, so he was not Boots. He's not Boots. So he's not Boots. Yeah, man, this shit's tough right now. Because if we go Dozo... If we sack Rillaboom... I really like Rillaboom in this matchup still. I really do, especially because now we can take a hit from the Tauros. And Dozo doesn't really pressure him back. I think my play is to sack Dozo, unfortunately. But that does open up Cinderace a little bit. But Hippo should be able to take it. Yeah, man, I think we sack Dozo and go into Hoopy. No, maybe I go Rillaboom, go Dozo, play the long game. I think that's what I do, actually. I go Dozo. I go Rillaboom. He's probably going to freeze right here. He's probably going to kill Rillaboom. I like Dozo in the in-game a little bit more than I like Rillaboom, I think. I'd rather keep both of them. But unfortunately, yeah, Iron Bundle goes Rillaboom. Down goes Rilla, and Bundle gets a kill. I mean, I could just go Hoopa as well. Actually, I could just go Hoopa if I have a Thunderbolt, but it does get a little tedious. I think I am going to do that, actually. Yeah, I think I am going to go Hoopa and fire off a Thunderbolt. Because his switch-in was shown to be Corviknight, which doesn't make sense to me. So I think I just Thunderbolt. I don't think I Terra. Because Hydro Pump's going to do the same amount to me anyway, and I want to save my Terra. I wish I was watered now, but it is what it is. We Thunderbolt. I mean, do you go Crocodile now? No, you go into Hoopa, or you go into Corviknight. Yeah, you go into Corviknight, which gets 2-hit KO'd. We're gonna Thunderbolt here. And you just die. Yeah, that's why I don't understand the switch into this previously. Now the Zamazenta in-game is opened up so much. Hoopa kills Corviknight. So down goes Corviknight. I'm very curious to see what his pivot into this. I think it should just be Crook. I think Crook just makes the most sense. I think I also made the right play keeping Crook around, simply for the fact that... Moxie Crook, or I keep keeping Dozo around because Moxie Crook can get out of hand very quickly. He goes Cinderace. So I just simply go Doza, or Hippo. I just go Hippo. He's Boots on Cinderace. I go Hippo. So Boots, Cinderace, Iron Bundle, we're not sure of the item. We assume Mystic Water. Tauros, we're not sure of the item. Dragalge, we're not sure of the item. And Corviknight is dead. Last mod is Crook, who he's playing like it's his win con. Crook. He doesn't really have an Earthquake switch in now. I also might simply Whirlwind. But that potentially lets in Iron Bundle. I mean, Earthquake damage on the bundle itself is really nice. Nothing really wants to take an Earthquake. This is tough play. I could slack off. I mean, I think I Earthquake. You don't 2-hit KO me. You might 2-hit KO me. I think I slack off because I think you do 2-hit KO me. I'm not super confident after rocks you don't 2-hit KO me with a low kick. I actually think you did. Yeah, I think I made the right play. He goes into bundle. Iron Bundle. I don't. Now we sack Dozo. Unfortunately, we don't have another play, but we go back into Hoopa and we click Dark Pulse and we start picking things off. We could even click Terra Blast if we really wanted to. Really regretting not being watered at this point. We unfortunately do have to sack Dozy. If he clicks Hydro for whatever reason, we actually might live Hydro. Not after rocks. No. No, not after rocks. Iron Bundle kills Terra Blast, so he's 100% accurate. I actually don't know any more than. I don't know if this into Freeze Strike kills me. Probably. Yeah, looks like it does. Looks like it should. We're gonna go for the Body Slam. So we go Hoopa. We have to go Hoopa. How much does ZAMAZENTA take from a Hydro if he's Terra Water? I mean, ZAMAZENTA can damn near take 2. Iron Bundle kills. What did he kill? Dondozo. So I just Dark Pulse here. And we start getting a read on some sets. I could kill the bundle. Shouldn't give me the bundle. Should go Crook. I'm not sure why he's not going Crook. Should definitely go Crook. He goes Dragalge. I'm fine with this. I don't know why he's saving Crook so much. We Dark Pulse. It's not a 2-hit KO. He might expect me to be choiced at this point in time, so Hoop is going to probably pick up a kill here, unless he doubles. Now Hoopa kills Dragalge. Down goes Dragalge, and Hoop is going to pick up another one. Cinderace is going to come back in. I mean, this is fine, because everything is in range of ZAMAZENTA. Let me just Tauros, Paldea, Aqua. Because I still have my Dauntless Shield. If I'm +3, Close Combat does a number to me. I could be Choice Scarf Tauros, I suppose. If he's Choice Scarf, that does a lot. Let's see. Can Choice Scarf 2-hit KO me? Does -1 attack matter for Body Press? It doesn't. Yeah, ZAMAZENTA's looking like it's in prime position to win the game. We need to get in on the Cinderace. Cinderace. Low kick. Crocodile comes in now. I mean, I just go. So he's in Tim. He's in Tim. He's not Moxie. I mean, ZAMAZENTA is like looking primed to win this game. I go Hoopa. I might even sack Volcarona to go into ZAMAZENTA, but I don't know if he's Scarf or not. Is the only problem. I assume you're not because you're in Tim, right? You do 65%. You actually don't kill Volk. I'm gonna go hard Volk because I actually don't need this Pokemon for literally anything anymore. So I'm gonna go hard Volk. If you kill me, that tells me you are a boosting item of some sort. And if you don't kill me, then I'm gonna U-turn. And then if you stay in, I'm gonna go Hippo. If you don't stay in, I'm gonna... He's gonna double here. Into Cinderace. So, this is fine. How much does Cinderace do to me? Pyro Ball. To a +3 ZAMAZENTA. I actually think... Let's see, how much does Low Kick do? To a +3 ZAMAZENTA. So if I'm +2, do I Oko, Tauros, Paldea, Aqua? No, I need a little bit more chip on Tauros before I can win this game. I mean, I just go back into Hippowdon, and if I need to sack a Pokemon, I just sack a Volcarona. No, I could also. I'm going Hippowdon, and I'm gonna double. I think into. I can't double Hoopa. What am I doing? I go Hippowdon regardless of what the play is. I switched out first. We're gonna see a Pyro Ball come out. Does massive damage. I'm gonna Whirlwind this time. I think I might Whirlwind until I die. Maybe try to force some chip on the Tauros. If I Whirlwind him into Iron Bundle, I'm gonna lose my mind. Because we are like on the cusp of winning with ZAMAZENTA. We are on the cusp of winning. Man, you gotta be kidding me. I literally can't catch a break this match. This is actually ridiculous. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. But Hippowdon, let's see. Hippo, can you live a hit from Cinderace at this point? Pyro Ball. I mean, yeah. Let's see, low kick. Yeah, not after rocks though. So I think it's in my best interest to stack off Hippowdon here in case he gets a little shisty, tries to click Hydro and misses. I guess that was like literally the worst thing that could have happened. Excuse me. So Hippo goes down. Hoopa comes out on Iron Bundle. Iron Bundle kills Hippo. So Bundle has 3, down goes Hippo. Like I said, guys, we are on the cusp of winning with Zama. We just need to find the right opportunity to get him in. Hoopa should live a hit guaranteed still. Yeah, I mean, we take 50. I don't think we're going to be at 50. Maybe Terra Stealing was the play just to prevent rocks damage. So I'm at 219. Like I might have to double Volcarona here. 349. Nice, 219. We're at 130. 130 out of 349. We're at, or no, 219 out of 349. Let's try that one. So we're at 62%. After rocks, we'll be at 50%, and we can still take a Hydro from a Mystic Water Iron Bundle. So I think I'm gonna make the double here on the Crocodile. He doesn't. He would have given me Iron Bundle there. The game would have been over, I'm pretty sure, if he would have given me Bundle there. Oh, he flip turns. Okay, that makes sense. He's going to flip turn. He might even kill Volcarona. Let's get a Flame Body. Any Flame Bodies? Nothing, man. Nothing, nothing, nothing. No secondary effects today. He actually does go Crook, so I get to find out if he's Scarf or not here. This is actually exactly what I wanted. This is actually exactly what I wanted. I get to find out if you're Scarf or not. I mean, my best play is to not kill you and to die. So my best play is to Fire Blast. ZAMAZENTA. I'm at +1 defense. Yeah, this is definitely my best sequence of events. I'm gonna Fire Blast here. He's gonna Earthquake, so he is Scarf. I mean, this is my best play with ZAMAZENTA. This is my best time. Hoopa dies. I have to click Agility here, and then I click Iron Defense. At +1 defense, we should be fine. I think we're okay. Let's see. We Agility first. We Agility first, and if he switches out, I think we just win the game. So we'll see what he goes for. Let me write that down. Goes Volcarona. We'll see what he does. He only does 53% maximum if he is choosing to stay in here. He might choose to stay in. He might also pivot Tauros, try to get an Intimidate. Doesn't matter though. Does not matter. He's gonna Earthquake. That's about what we expect. We're gonna Agility. We're gonna Iron Defense. And I think we win the game, barring some stupid shit happening right now. Barring something crazy happening right now, I think we win. Unless Tauros is defensive, but it should be offensive based on the calcs that we saw. We Iron Defense. Okay. Okay. So we body press. We should kill this Pokemon. Unless he's Rocky Helmet on the Tauros. I don't think he is, though. I think we saw that he wasn't, right? We body press. We kill Crook. Zama kills Crook. If he's Rocky, he wins with Tauros, unfortunately. But this is where we had our hand was forced, unfortunately. Yeah, we died a Rocky Helmet, so if he's Rocky Helmet, we lose the game, man. It is what it is, unfortunately. If he's not Rocky Helmet, then I'm almost positive we win the game. Unless he's a bulky banded Tauros Paldea. He might be, guys. Yeah, I mean, he might be. Body press should kill. Yeah, body press should kill. We body press. We don't have another play. If he's Rocky, we lose. We'll see. Oh, he's not. Yeah, we win then. Fantastic. Fantastic. Thank you, Chloe. Chloe is broken. Zama kills I Am Bundle. Zama kills Cinderace. Fantastic. Like I said, that was a tough game, man. It really was. I feel like we didn't get anything our way, and it is what it is. I don't know, man. He didn't necessarily get anything in his favor. It just gets frustrating after a point, you know what I mean? There were a lot of pivots that I'm gonna have to ask him about that I didn't quite understand. Like when he was gonna give us Bundle, I didn't quite understand that. I didn't quite understand why Corviknight was the Hoopa switch in either. Especially because I felt like Corviknight was necessary for this Zama. But we are gonna pull this out here. ZAMAZENTA cleaning up the game, showing why ZAMAZENTA should not be allowed, man. Seriously, this mod is absolutely broken, and this is why. So, thank you, Chloe. I love Chloe so much, man. Show her on screen right now to show her how much I love her. And if you enjoyed this video, man, if you enjoyed this battle, you enjoyed ZAMAZENTA sweeping, be sure to leave a subscription, man. It means the world to me. It helps push the channel into the algorithm, helps me grow as a content creator, and it would mean the world. And if you do want to support me directly, you can put money directly in my pocket by becoming a channel member. Graphic on screen right now. Be sure to check out Tiro down in the description below. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys for watching this video. And for now, guys, this has been John Jr. signing off.